One of the key skills you'll have to master if you want to get into bioinformatics is how to cold email people. It's such an important skill. It's going to get your foot in the door. So on today's episode, we're going to chat through just how to do that in the academic science world. If you're new here, my name is Georgia. I'm a bioinformatician. I just did an undergrad. I then got myself a job as a data scientist, and I've been working in genomics and biology research for 3 years now. I've sent many cold emails, I've received many cold emails, and I think it's really important to understand how to get these across well, how to craft it so someone replies to you, and just how to put your best foot forward and come across in a way that you would be proud of. So stay tuned on this video and we are going to discuss just how to do that. If you want to see more content all about getting into bioinformatics, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get into today's video. I've formulated today's video into the 4 C's of cold emailing. So we're going to talk through Georgia's 4 key things, and I think if you include and get these right in your cold email, then you'll be sure to either make a good impression or, fingers crossed, get them to reply to you. The first C in Georgia's 4 C's, was that the right way around? Yeah. The first 4C in Georgia's 4 C's of cold emailing is condense. So you want to get across your aims of your cold email condensely in the first few sentences. So you want to make sure that you've opened up, you have introduced yourself, and you've said what it is that you're wanting from this person. So you might say, hi, my name's Georgia. I'm currently a bioinformatics second year at X University. Monty. You might say, hi, my name's Georgia. I'm currently a second year genetics student at X University. I'm seeking out an X week internship in order to support my studies, and I'm hoping I could do this with you or with your team. So lay out condensely why it is you're dropping them this email as the first thing to do. It just means they're more likely to keep reading and read the rest of what you're going to write. So get all those aims across in the first couple of lines. Georgia's second C of cold emailing is to make sure you compile a list of reasons as to why that specific person or group is of interest to you. So it's not just enough saying, oh, hey, I want an internship. I'm really great. You have to really lay out to the person you're emailing why it's them that you've chosen to email over another person in their department or another institute. So compile a list of reasons why it's them that you're emailing. So this could include, I really enjoyed reading your latest paper on bioarchive about X, Y, and Z. And I think my skills in X, Y, and Z could be really applicable in your research team. So you just want to really compile that list of reasons as to why it's them that's suitable. So do their papers pique your interest? Does their company mission statement align to your values? You know, have you seen a post on social media about a recent event that their lab attended? I think just showing that you've gone out of your way to understand the lab and that professor or that manager, the better, really. So compile that list of reasons as to why you are specifically well suited to that position, and also why that lab or group or team is specifically suited to you. You want to make yourself attractive. The third C, Georgia's third C of cold emailing, is that you want to attach that CV. So make sure that you put that CV as an attachment in the email that you're sending. Make sure that it has your CV document. Don't just have like Georgia CV .doc. That would be terrible. You want to make sure that it's really well labeled, and ideally has the current date on it so the employer knows that it's an up-to-date CV. Just all these little things kind of help to come across as a proactive person. So yeah, have your CV, attach it in the email, save it something really easy to kind of navigate to in their downloads folder. So I might have like Georgia_Witten_graduate_CV, and then the date that I sent it at. So just, yeah, make sure that it's a well-named CV, it's attached to the email, and hopefully on this channel we'll discuss a lot more about making your CV good. I really want to roast my own CV with you guys. I think that would be fun. But yes, attach your CV and just make it less than 2 pages, please. Then also make sure that in the cold email you say, maybe when you're finishing it off, you can just go, I've attached my CV, I hope that you enjoy reading through it, like please let me know, blah, blah, blah. So that's that for the CV. And then finally, Georgia's 4th and final C for cold emailing is convenient. This person isn't expecting your email. There might not even be a job there for you at the end of this email. So you want to make sure that you make it as easy and convenient as possible for this person to receive your email, to read all of your email, to forward it on to as many relevant people as possible, and then hopefully to reply to your email with some good news about potential things they might be able to do for you. So if we have a think about what does this look like, so it relates to attaching that CV, and just say, just to let you know, the CV is attached in case they might miss it if their weird inbox did something weird. And then make sure that when you send this email, the title of the email should be really succinct, really descriptive, so that it makes it very convenient for them to know what that email's about. So you might be like, 2nd year undergrad seeks internship in parasitology genomics lab. So just make it really clear in that header what it is that you're after. Are you after a sponsorship for a PhD? Bioinformatics graduate seeking PhD sponsorship in blah, blah, blah lab. So yeah, just make it really, really convenient for the receiver to do all the wonderful things you would like them to do with the email. Also, in terms of making your email convenient, I think it feels more easy and convenient to reply to a message that that reads kind and lovely. Just that your written communication is really important, and the person on the other receiving end will be much more impressed and more likely to reply if it seems like a convenient dialogue they're going to enter into. So you want to make sure you try and come across as approachable, as friendly, and just as someone who would be a pleasure to meet, because that's more convenient than meeting someone who is a waste of your time. So they were my 4 C's of writing cold emails. So yeah, just to refresh, you might want to write a cold email if you're applying for a PhD project. Sometimes if you're an international student, you have to get a sponsorship from a professor before you can apply to the actual school's program. So you might need to cold email then. You might be looking just for an internship at a certain research place. You might just be after some career advice. You might be seeking a mentor. But there's many reasons why you would have to cold email someone. So guys, hopefully Georgia's 4 C's of cold emailing have been really helpful. If you have an additional C that you think is also really helpful, please comment it down below. This has been very nice, and I will see you on another video. Bye.